Southern California. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Juan Fernandez.
And I'm Amy Johnson. This is KCAL News at 4, streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. Well, hot and humid today, but we're going to see a big change in our weather because of the hurricane. And this afternoon, Governor Newsom's office said it was monitoring the developments and that the Office of Emergency Services is coordinating with local agencies.
We have live team coverage today, beginning with KCAL News meteorologist Markina Brown, who's tracking the storm's path. Markina?
Yes, guys, good afternoon. It is a very good idea to monitor what's going to be going on with Hilary. It is right now a Category 2, but it's just a notch away from a Category 3. I got to tell you, I've been watching this thing, and it is very impressive. We are looking at already what is a very well-defined eye. It is surrounded by very cold cloud tops, which strengthens the hurricane. And, of course, as you know, at this hour, at this minute, it is in very warm waters. It is not until it travels a little bit further to the north, closer to us, that it will get into the waters that are in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and that will really weaken it. But we are waiting for that to happen. What you're looking at now is the track of the storm. Potentially, it could move a little bit further to the east or a little bit further to the west, and that will make a drastic difference in what we see here in Southern California. So what's happening right now, as I just said, is it is really churning in warmer waters. We're looking at 70s and 80-degree water right now. We've also got a dip in the jet stream, and that is also what's kind of supporting Hilary at the moment. And we also have an accelerating tropical system that will give us less time for it to weaken. So the warmer the water, the faster it weakens. The warmer the water, the faster it strengthens, I should say, and that's what we're seeing right now. So bottom line, we're going to continue to watch Hilary because it will definitely affect parts of our weekend. I'll talk about that going forward, and also how long and how much rain and who could see the rain. All of that coming up in just a little bit. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Markina. And Hilary is causing concern in some areas along the coast. The fear is the storm's effects could cause more landslides in vulnerable cliffside areas. KCAL Orange County reporter Michelle Geely shows us preparations to keep the hillside safe.
Tons of rocks and sand has been moved higher on North Beach in San Clemente as Hurricane Hilary makes its approach towards Southern California. A public works crew built a small berm along this South Orange County stretch of coastline to protect lifeguard towers and other buildings like restrooms in anticipation of high tides and big surf crashing on the beach.
Anytime you have a swell push up from the south, it's going to be big. And sometimes that doesn't mean it's going to be really good shape. It just means it's going to be big.
Officials are monitoring predicted rainfall, especially in the neighborhoods where landslides occurred. On Friday at San Clemente's Cultural Center, Casa Romantica, workers will spread plastic and place sandbags on the slope that has slid twice recently. For the next few days, all eyes will be on the rail lines that hug the coast. Service has been suspended several times this year through San Clemente due to falling rocks and debris. Crews have been working to replenish Capistrano Beach with sand from the Santa Ana River bottom. The hope is that we don't get monster surf from Hurricane Hilary that takes this sand away.
That stretch of the coastline has been starved of sand for decades. It's now trying to survive with very little sand in the system. So the efforts that we're taking to put more sand in are going to be good for that whole stretch of the coastline, but we need to do more to restore it to a natural state.
Professor Sanders says Hurricane Hilary could create runoff that eventually pulls sand toward the coast, but it will take many years to build back our beaches that have seen decades of erosion. In Capistrano Beach, Michelle Geely, KCAL News.
Well, the death toll from last week